Oh, hey everyone, it's time for another chapter of Raincode, and I think we must be almost at the end of chapter 2 now. Last chapter we had the bittersweet conclusion to the mystery labyrinth where all of Aiko's friends sadly perished at the end of it all, and we were put in the clear thanks to Shinigami possessing... which friend was it? It wasn't Warrena, it wasn't Kurumi, it was... the friend I can't remember whose name it was. Sorry, it's been about a week since I last played this. But anyway, so we got in the clear, and then Martina was forced to leave us alone, which I'm still really surprised at. I'm surprised she didn't turn around and just arrest us anyway. But yeah, we were able to save Kurumi, and now we brought her up here to show her the city after she was feeling a bit down about everything. And now she's going to tell us what she knows about the secret of Kanai Ward.
So, Kurumi, what do you know about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
Oh, and that was the other thing, sorry. So Kurumi revealed that she's actually an informer, apparently. Her grandfather was an informer before her, and that was one of the reasons why the Peacekeepers are always chasing her as well. And I guess that's probably why they tried to pin it on her at the school. Just because they would be able to kill two birds with one stone doing that, get rid of her for good, but she's still here. So I really hope that means if she's an informer that she's going to be helping us out on a lot of cases moving forward. Because I'm guessing from this point onwards she's going to be a regular character.
Well, it's likely connected to the top secret research that Amaterasu Corporation is conducting. I think it has something to do with why the unified government approved of Kanai Ward's isolation.
Top secret research? Approved the isolation?
Kanai Ward has always been a city centered around Amaterasu. But there was a lot more freedom in the past. People were allowed to come and go as they pleased. It became an autonomous zone, free from the Yuji's influence only a few years ago. The reason behind it has to do with the top secret research that Amaterasu is conducting.
Okay. Any more information on that?
But what is the research?
I don't know all the details, but it's supposed to be able to change the entire structure of the world. All nations and enterprises worldwide want it. This research is what turned Amaterasu into a major global corporation.
And that research is being done in Kanai Ward?
I think so. It would explain why Kanai Ward's been isolated. It's so their research doesn't leak out.
Research that can change the world? If that's true, it's some serious stuff.
You know when Shinigami's serious, that this matter is serious.
No wonder number 1 of the WDO would risk his neck here.
Do you know any more details about that research?
I do know a little bit. Grandpa risked his life to obtain one piece of confidential information about Amaterasu Corp. And I believe that somehow, it has to be related.
What do you mean?
Research to create a homunculus, an immortal monster.
Oh, wasn't expecting that.
Homunculus? Immortal monster? Now, wait just a minute. Are you serious?
I don't have any proof, but it's a fact that Amaterasu Corporation has previously researched homunculi.
Homunculi? Being researched in this city? Is that Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
Immortal monsters? Homunculi? It's turned into a fantasy story out of nowhere. Though, I'm sure not one to talk.
I hope you're not one of those creatures, Shinigami.
That's all I know. Well, is my information useful to you?
Yeah.
Although, most of it was left behind by my grandpa.
Left behind?
One day, my grandpa just vanished. He's been missing ever since.
Why do you look so happy that he's gone?
That's why I decided to take over where grandpa left off as an informant. So, do you think what I've shared might help?
Yeah. This is huge, considering how I had nothing until now.
Really? That's great! I'm actually useful to a master detective!
Oh, about that master detective thing.
Look, that's where my grandpa used to live. That takes me back. I wish I could see him again.
Oh well.
And that's how you'll keep taking advantage of a high school girl, huh?
Oh, shut up.
By the way, Kurumi, why do you think your grandfather disappeared?
Oh, I don't know. Probably because the peacekeepers caught on to him and took him away. I mean, what else?
Could it be the peacekeepers?
Yeah, of course.
No, I don't think the peacekeepers have anything to do with it.
Oh?
Grandpa vanished before Kanai Ward became isolated. He was just suddenly gone. But I do believe I'll see him again someday.
Okay, alright. I guess I'm the idiot.
Master, forget about some geezer you don't even know. What about this homunculus stuff?
The homunculus research. If Amaterasu Corporation is still researching some immortal monster in Kanai Ward, it makes sense why there'd be such tight security. They fear the secret leaking to the outside world. Maybe it even has something to do with the great global mystery that number 1 mentioned. Speaking of which, what could the great global mystery be anyway?
There's too much stuff we don't know, but you're one step ahead of the other detectives now, yeah? Guess that flat-chested Uggo is kinda useful.
Come on, you were impressed by her last chapter. You were happy that she actually was quiet. You were starting to get impressed by the fact that she was caught. Oh god, what am I trying to say? But the fact that she was pretty sharp, so...
Maybe I should stop calling her Uggo now. I'll just call her Flat.
Yeah, see, she's starting to warm up to her.
Still gonna hold on to that, huh? I guess this is technically an improvement.
You're gonna keep this info to yourself, right? It'll help you get ahead of the other master detectives.
No, I'll report this to everyone. This isn't something I can deal with alone.
Ugh, how lame. Couldn't you strike a pose and shout something like, I'm coming for you, Amaterasu?
Yeah, and then every peacekeeper on the ground below will look up and go, wait, what? Come bounding up here and handcuff us.
That's not my role. All I can do is investigate Kanai Ward's ultimate secret just a little bit further. The rest should be left to the real master detectives to handle.
This is my fault as your mentor for babying you so much.
But I think in this case, it's probably a better idea to spread the info around, because I mean, if we get killed, then at least other people know about it.
You've become the kind of detective who only relies on others without trying to solve problems yourself.
What's wrong with relying on others?
Plenty, apparently.
Thank you so much for today.
The pleasure is all mine.
I'm kinda hungry. Maybe I should go buy a meat bun on the way home.
You like those meat buns too, huh?
Yes, I love them. I eat at least one every 2 days. They're kind of the comfort food of Kanai Ward. It's like I'm instinctively drawn to them. Oh, would you like to join me, Yuma?
No thanks, I'll pass.
I see.
Oh, come on, Yuma. Yuma, you gotta go buy meat buns for the boss back at the agency. So go with her.
Will we meet again?
Definitely.
Huh? Yeah, of course.
That's great! If you ever need any information, you can count on me. See you later.
I hope she's okay on her own. I couldn't bring myself to say, I'll walk you home.
Just say it. What are you, 12? You sure you don't want to go back to the agency? Weren't you running an errand a while ago?
You're right! Oh no, I better hurry back.
Empty-handed? Chief's gotta find out from Desahiko that you got on the bad side again of the peacekeepers, and you've got no food to show for it. There was actually a bit of information that came up before when it's just showing you those random facts about Kanai Ward, and it was to do with Martina, just when I was loading the game up. It said that, it was talking about how at the end of the day she likes to go and sit in the bath for like 2 hours or something. Can't believe we didn't get that up until now. Here we go. What are you going to say? Come on, chew us out.
Homunculus research. I still can't believe it's true. Does it ring a bell, Chief?
Unfortunately, I've never even heard of it. You sure it's not just some rumor?
The way Kurumi explained it leads me to think it's true.
Regardless, there's too little information. We lack anything definite at the moment. Still, it's better than having nothing at all. Well done, Yuma.
Yeah, at least we got a point to attack it from now.
Thank you.
You're like a dog wagging its tail whenever you get complimented.
You were late getting back, but I never imagined you'd get yourself into another mess. What the hell is going on?
What the hell is going on?
I'm so angry, I'm talking with the laugh!
Oh. Okay.
I'm really sorry.
No, don't apologize. You're doing your job. He should be out there doing this too.
And your tail gets tucked between your legs whenever you get yelled at.
Setting aside how I nearly died of hunger and that Yuma needs to be put on a leash, you picked another fight with the Peacekeepers! That's the biggest problem here!
We weren't picking a fight. Besides, we got to expose the truth in the end.
That look on Martina's face was awesome, right, Yuma?
That's not what I'm talking about! How can you be so relaxed?
Dude, get that cigarette out of your mouth when you're talking, for God's sake.
There, Lisp Man. Please remain calm.
So, is it true the culprits in that case suddenly died? That makes it similar to what happened in the Mailman case. Moreover, it is also similar in that those involved in each case, like Desuhiko and myself, had their memories wiped.
Wait. Hang on a minute, how do you know about that? I thought, yeah, they had their memories wiped of what was happening in the Mystery Labyrinth, but they don't know about that, so why would she bring that up?
There are too many common traits to call it a coincidence.
The memories related to the case disappear. Perhaps it is due to someone's forte.
No way. What kind of useless forte would that be?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Besides, no one here has an ability like that.
Could another master detective have found their way here?
It'd be one thing if we were anywhere else in the world, but we're in Kanai Ward. This isn't the kind of place some ambitious master detective could barge into by himself. If someone got officially dispatched here, I would know.
Anyway, why are you all looking so glum? The case is closed and we got new information. It's a fantastic step forward. It's springtime and all is right in the world.
Spring? It rains all year long here, and we've had nothing but trouble. Ugh! Just what the hell is going on here?
It's like the hand of death itself.
What's wrong, Vivia?
You know what they say. The greater the detective, the more often they encounter death. Isn't that right, Yuma? That does kind of apply to you, Yuma. In a way, you're like a death detective.
Well, you're not wrong.
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean that as a compliment.
Okay, thank
But
you.
even if it offends you, I refuse to apologize. Apologizing is too much of a hassle.
I can't wait to see what you're like at the Mystery Labyrinth, Vivia. Like, I'm predicting two things. One, you'll be even more boring than Halara was, or your whole personality will just completely change and you'll just be like freaking out at how amazing everything is.
The Death Detective. You have a cool nickname, Yuma.
You're gonna be next. I'm certain the next case we're gonna do is gonna be with Fubuki.
No way!
Hey, I don't want a nickname like that.
Really? But it sounds so awesome!
Dude, you should just... Yeah, I wish Shinigami this one. Just suck it up and give her that.
It seems death has taken a liking to you, Yuma. That's one of your talents in a way.
Sheesh, I'll never understand this guy.
I'll figure out how to discipline Yuma later. For now, we need to come up with a plan to handle the Peacekeepers.
Then we just go outside. They're all waiting for us. I mean, I feel like Yomi's going to be coming after us in the next one.
You said this case involved Vice Director Martina, right? She's Director Yomi's right-hand woman.
There's more than that.
I heard she's both his close advisor and his mistress.
Well, I mean, that was obvious from the last chapter.
I'm sure they're gonna make a move somehow. I don't even want to think about it.
What'll they do?
Oh, here we go.
See? This is what I'm talking about! Everyone, brace yourselves!
Are you serious?
This is so fun!
I like you, Fubuki.
The agency is sinking. Where is everyone? Somebody help.
Help yourself. Come on, swim.
Hey, Master! Snap out of it! Come on, Master!
God, that was extreme. I actually didn't expect that to happen. Far out. Looks like we're going to be relocating after this. Oh, Jesus, they bloody dropped a bomb on us.
Boom! Oh, it sank, all right.
Ah, I'll get you, you son of a...
This is the bolt of judgment, the fire of purification, a supernova explosion! Hey, who prepared that torpedo?
It's got to be Martina, right?
Unfortunately, it was I, Martina Electro.
I figured it was you.
Wait, what the hell?
That wasn't enough firepower! I told you to blow up the whole river and vaporize them, didn't I?
Dude, you, like, piece of shit.
Now it just looks like I'm causing chaos! Half-assed executions of the law are nothing but senseless violence! I told you to demonstrate perfect order! Listen to me. A clean and pure execution of the law is overwhelming, absolute, and completely blows everything away without a trace!
I'm terribly sorry, Director Yomi.
No matter. You are my beloved right hand.
Man, this guy is a tool.
You only need to remain by my side.
Electro, seriously, you should just bloody shoot him and leave.
Yes, thank you.
Oh my
I will
god.
forever be by your side to serve you.
Thing is, even though you're my beloved right hand, you still need to be punished.
Wait, what is he holding there? Is that a whip?
Huh?
Is he gonna...
You couldn't even solve a case caused by a couple of brats, not to mention the detectives escaped under your watch. But it's all right. Don't worry, you are my beloved right hand. I won't hurt you. I need you to stay pretty for me forever.
I understand. So, what is my punishment?
See this? It's a recent invention by Amaterasu Corporation called a High Performance Presser. It can compress up to 50 kilograms of material and instantly turn it into a cube. Even humans can be turned into pretty little cubes.
Yeah, what has that got to do with her punishment?
Huh?
I'll keep you on my person at all times, so you'll always be by my side.
Oh my god, is he gonna kill her?
You are my beloved right hand.
Please wait! What? You must be joking!
Oh, dude, like, hell.
Hey, you! Take my beloved right hand over there.
Martina, you need to get the...
Help me, please wait! Please, have mercy!
God, this took a really dark turn. I wasn't expecting this.
Oh, Martina. There's something I wanted to ask you before you go.
I wouldn't tell him anything if he's gonna be like this.
Love? Take her away.
Director Yumi! Director Yumi!
Man, this guy, God, I remember, that's right, Shinigami was even shaken by this guy when we first met him. And even she was like, God, this guy's dangerous, we gotta be careful.
All right. Now, let's go find the corpses of those detectives that got blown up.
Hope we're lying for him and wait, we just bloody assassinate him. Yeah, let's just take him out, and then the peacekeepers will be screwed. God, I did not expect that. Like, I did wonder if he was gonna be mad at her. But... Jesus. I didn't expect him to actually kill her. The hell's this?
Good day, sir. What's that? You don't know? I guess not, since you're still new.
Oh, this must be Yuma.
That's number one, the leader of the World Detective Organization. That's him? I had no idea.
Yeah, that's Yuma.
Why would someone that high up be here underground? There's a book vault here. It's a secret book vault that only number one can enter with his biometrics. It supposedly contains data from generations of great detectives, sealed books, and so on. Didn't know that. Don't even think about going in there, newbie. I know. Wasn't number one carrying an old book just now?
Ooh, Shinigami.
I wonder what that book was. You're curious? Well, how about you go investigate? You may be a trainee, but you're still a detective. Investigate? Me? Kidding. Don't take it so seriously, Yuma.
No, I guess we're getting our first glimpse into what happened before. Well, great. Now where are we going to go? Oh, are we at the hotel?
Huh?
Oh, yeah, we are. I guess.
Wait, where am I?
Beats the hell out of me.
But weren't you by my side the whole time? Don't you know what happened to us? Like that time back at the Amaterasu Express.
I was only able to stay awake back then because we just made the pact and we weren't fully synchronized yet. But that didn't work this time. When you lose consciousness, my vision also goes dark. Actually, do you remember drifting in the river after the explosion? You almost died. Hell, even as a death god, I thought I was gonna die.
I wonder what does happen to Shinigami if we die. I mean, I'm assuming she just goes back to the book.
This is no laughing matter.
Anyway, because your biological activity stabilized, I was also able to wake up. Everything's a-okay so far. Now, let's go find out where we are. I want to go exploring so bad, my eyes are watering.
That's a bit dramatic. Where are we?
Let's check things out for now.
Let's just investigate everything.
This is...
It's a large TV built into the wall. The power's off so I can see myself reflected in the screen. Master's thinking of using that giant screen to watch spicy videos! That's not what I'm thinking at all right now. Does that mean you're gonna think about it later? God, Shinigami, if you want to watch it, just say so.
Oh my, this is quite...
I think this is what's called abstract. Looking at it makes me feel kind of anxious.
Hey!
If it were up to you, Master, what would you title it? Cul-de-sac? Trash! That's uncalled for. Door?
This is...
Is this a painting? I can't tell what it's depicting at all. A truly an inspired piece. Shinigami, do you know how to interpret art? Definitely not. I'm just saying whatever pops into my head. Oh! It won't open. It's locked somehow.
Say,
Alright, we're kicking it down. I don't have that kind of strength. Oh, right, so that's just the wardrobe. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, God. Penthouse suite.
Oh, wow.
This has got to be the hotel, right? Who the... Wait. Oh, is that the old man?
Who's there?
Number one? Oh, God.
Hi there. Nice to meet you.
Who the f*** is this?
I sure look suspicious, huh?
What the f*** is going on? Okay. Well, Chapter 3 will certainly be opening with a bang, that's for sure. God, I still can't believe, yeah, Martina ended up getting, taken out by freaking Yobi. God, I really gotta fix my rank, actually. Because I didn't even bother updating. Alright, next. Okay. Overwrite the data. Okay. It's funny though as well, because Yobi actually seemed to be annoyed at the fact that she got the wrong culprits in the end. Although, you know, even when we pointed out the fact that, you know, her logic was... Oh, hang on a sec.
Someone's dream on the street corner. An unrealized ideal is shattered. Like tears flooding the city.
Oh, God.
No one can be saved this way. Someone whispers. As they drown in a melted dream.
God, that's morbid. Even more so than the last one. Chapter 3. No longer a detective. Oh?
That was quite refreshing. A bath is like a fleeting dream. Your sweat and past are washed away. You're born anew. Would you like to join me next time?
No, definitely not.
No, thanks.
Oh, if you're embarrassed about taking off your clothes, you can hop in with them on. I do that once every 3 times anyway.
Who are you?
I'm starting to think this is, the leader of Amaterasu, maybe?
Oh? If you want to know who I am, does that mean you wish to be friends with me?
Friends?
Yes, I want to be your friend. How about you?
Huh?
I think you should avoid sketchy guys like that. You're just gonna end up joining the pyramid scheme or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's right. I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm sorry. It's been so long since I've built personal relationships that I don't remember the procedure. My name is Makoto Kagutsuchi.
Oh my
nice
God.
to meet you.
Why is his name Makoto? I'm the ultimate hope. Or at least my father was. Oh god, this guy.
Hi, I'm Yuma Cocohead.
Yuma.
Master, maybe you should comment on his mask. He's probably waiting for you to do that.
Yeah.
About that mask.
Oh, this? Interested?
Take it off.
This is like a family heirloom to me. It has quite a history. It is said my family has demonic blood flowing through us. Normal people who gaze upon my face lose their sanity. That's why I must keep my face hidden, or I can't even hold a normal conversation.
I don't know, I feel like I'm losing my sanity just looking at your mask. Why couldn't you wear something a little bit better, like from V for Vendetta or something?
So what is this demonic blood, you might ask? I did my own research on the matter. It goes back 500 years. Back then, this land was comprised of over 200 kingdoms, great and small.
I think I got it now, thanks.
Oh, are you sure?
Yes.
This guy's worse than I thought. Where are we anyway?
Good question. Excuse me, where are we right now?
This is my home. It's the highest point in town, the top floor of Kanai Tower.
The top floor of that tower?
You serious? He's like Stark levels rich. Hey, let's take a selfie while we're here.
Why am I here?
I assumed you were playing in the river. However, it's not good to get carried away. You were lying by the riverbank in tatters. One of my men just happened to find you. So I had you brought here. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if we just let you die. You're here from the lowest part of town to the highest. How does it feel to have traveled between heaven and hell?
Where are the others? Was anyone else there besides me?
There was no one else.
I see. Chief Yako, Lara, Tetsuhiko, Fubuki, Vivia. I hope they're all okay. It's all my fault.
No, it's not.
The peacekeepers have it out for us because I've been butting into cases, pretending to be a detective. If I'd followed the chief's advice and stayed put at the agency, none of this would have ever happened.
Yeah, but then Kurumi would have died.
There you go. Acting like some tragic heroine again.
Yeah, come on, man. Put it aside.
The only people who'd give you any sympathy for that shtick are the possessive types drawn to the naive. Just forget about it all and be positive. Say you have amnesia and reset your past.
After losing my memories, the Nocturnal Detective Agency was the one place where I felt like I belonged. If that's gone, I don't know what to do.
Hey, you're lucky to be alive. Compared to the other dead detectives, that is.
They're not dead. They have to be alive somewhere.
Oh, we have lots of visitors today. You might want to hide for now, Yuma.
Hide? Why?
You don't want to go play in the river again, do you?
Oh.
What do you mean by that?
Master, I've got a bad feeling about this.
But where am I supposed to hide?
Sorry.
Where should I hide?
Hide somewhere already!
Not there. Okay, oh, sorry, so that's the hiding place there.
I need to hide!
No, you're not hiding there. I'm gonna hide back up here. Okie dokie dokie. Let's hide. Yeah. This is probably the best spot. Oh, Jesus.
That's the director of the Peacekeepers, Yomi Hellsmile.
God, his peacekeepers are no joke. Look at them. They look like bloody TIE fighter pilots.
It's rare to see you all the way up here. Maybe this means we'll get a bright and sunny day tomorrow.
Well, a damn good day to you as well, masked man. Or is trick or treat the proper way to greet a mask lover like you?
So what brings you here? If it's a treat you're looking for, I have some homemade cookies.
Unfortunately, I only accept tricks. I heard a rumor that you're hiding a detective. That couldn't be true, could it?
Detective? Whatever do you mean?
You think you can hide your expression behind a mask? You're as creepy as ever. If you weren't in this city, by now I'd be... I'll be back. The peacekeepers are always watching you.
Yuma, you can come out now.
Okay, so he's not with Amaterasu. At least I hope not.
That was the director of the Peacekeepers, wasn't it? You know him?
Our relationship isn't so shallow that he's a mere acquaintance, but I wouldn't call it a friendship either. If I must call it something, I'd say he's like a shadow. We all have our own inseparable shadows, right?
Who are you?
I'm just a man living at the highest point in town. Do you need to know more than that?
That doesn't tell me anything.
You sure are honest. I love this city more than anyone. And more than anyone, I worry for its future. That's why I feel so gloomy about it all. Like the sky, a cold rain falls within my heart. By the way, I hear that you're a detective. I didn't know they still existed in this town.
I'm a trainee. There are other detectives much better than me. Somewhere out there.
Naturally, this means you have some knowledge about this place.
I suppose so, yes.
Even as we speak, a disaster strikes Kanai Ward. You could say Amaterasu Corporation is responsible. For years now, the tragedies occurring in this city are the result of an upset of the power balance within Amaterasu.
The power balance?
The company has gotten too big. Each segment has grown increasingly independent and now lacks overall cohesion. As a result, the power structure has been completely thrown off balance. Amidst it all, the Peacekeepers took charge. They've imposed strict rules within the company and eliminated anyone who refused to obey.
Okay, that's interesting.
The corporation was on the brink of collapse, but the Peacekeepers managed to regain order. And I'm sure you can easily imagine what happened after that, right?
That order took hold over all of Kanai Ward.
Yeah.
You're a sharp one, Detective. They fly the banner of order and force laws only convenient to themselves on the people. Both Amaterasu Corporation and Kanai Ward belong to them now. They do as they please. They can overturn laws on a whim, which permitted bribes to be exchanged at a rampant pace. This is why the city continues to erode away. So much so that this gloomy rain cannot wash it clean.
I thought the Peacekeepers were like a police force, but they hold much more power than that.
As their name suggests, in the beginning the Peacekeepers were a single department that handled security. They changed and grew into the powerful organization they are today, because there was a need for it. After Kanai Ward's isolation, Amaterasu needed to become stronger and more ruthless to protect their secrets. Taking advantage of the corporation's supply routes, the Peacekeepers began trading with the military industry.
Wow, they sound like some dictatorship's army.
Before anyone realized, they were the most powerful force around. I'm sure they saw everyone else as incompetent, which led them to believe that those with the power should rule. The shadow that hangs over this city is none other than the threat of the Peacekeepers. Their tyranny continues to this day. They will never stop, even after they've gained control over everything.
So that's the situation the city is enduring.
At this rate, Kanai Ward will continue to decay. more innocent civilians will fall victim to them. That's why I want to stop the Peacekeepers on this reckless path of theirs. I do so as a citizen who loves Kanai Ward. I need the help of people like you.
Like me?
I mean detectives.
He needs detectives? Something about this sounds fishy.
Yeah, what's the catch? We help tip the power balance in your favor, and then we just become your playthings?
What do you mean by that?
In Kanai Ward, the only ones that can stand up to the Peacekeepers are outsiders like yourself. That's why, in order to save this city, I need your cooperation. Detectives are the only ones who can save this place. That is what I believe. But what about you?
Save this city. Chief Yako also asked the same thing. If their goals are the same...
Hold it right there, Master! You're gonna agree just like that?
Yeah, no, it's a bit too soon to be doing that.
But he's asking for my help as a detective. I have to respond.
Jeez, think about it for a sec. The way he's talking, he probably works for Amaterasu. In other words, you're not sticking your neck out for an impossible crime here. It's just a spat between adults. What do you think you can do about it?
But we should at least talk to him about it first.
He's obviously taking advantage of you. You're so gullible. Listen, detectives need to suspect others all the time. Besides, can you really trust anybody in a mask like that?
Yeah, I gotta admit, I agree with Shinigami here. I think it's too early to start just saying, yeah, sure, I'll work together. We gotta figure out more about this guy, what he gets out of all this.
He's not normal. Everything feels so ominous about this. You're better off not associating with him. Trust me on this.
It's rare for you to be so absolutely against something. I owe you a lot for saving my life, and it's true. I don't know him enough to be sure if he's trustworthy.
Oh, this reminds me. Speaking of detectives, is number 1 in town as well?
Huh? Number 1?
I mean the guy at the top of the World Detective Organization. Things would go much faster if he were here.
Oh, you know about number 1?
Huh? Don't you?
I've only heard of him recently. I don't know much about him.
I see. Well, that's no surprise. He's a shut-in who rarely appears out in public. But if you get the chance to talk to him, please ask him to come visit soon. Tell him his son is in trouble.
His son?
Son?
I'm joking.
Okay.
Anyway, I've kept you here too long. If you're looking for your missing friends, you better move fast.
That's right. I have to go look for everyone. I need to get going. Thank you for saving me.
No problem. Don't worry about it. But please, consider cooperating with me.
Right. Oh, also, I should ask you this while I'm here. Do you have any idea what Kanai Ward's ultimate secret could be? Or does the word homunculus sound familiar to you?
Whoa, I wouldn't go volunteering that information just yet.
No, I have no idea. Sorry I couldn't be of help.
I see.
Now, go on and look for your friends.
Right.
So that's my...
Oh my god, are we related to this guy?
Is that it? I thought there would be more emotion involved.
Oh boy. Kanai Tower, Amaterasu... Iscardi's boots. Okay, I don't know what the hell any of this is yet. Lucky fortune telling. Okay, I don't know that yet either. Alright, so I guess we're in another new section of Kanai Ward, Kanai Tower.
Given how tall the building is, the elevator took forever to come down. Since he lives on the top level of this tower, he can't be an ordinary person. Makoto Kagutsuchi. Who is he? How is he connected to Amaterasu Corporation?
He brushed it off, but he's affiliated with them. He knows that dangerous Peacekeepers director. Not to mention, he knew an awful lot about the internal workings of the corporation.
He talked about saving the city, but is he on our side? Or could he be...
Either way, you're better off not getting involved. Let sleeping gods lie, as they say.
Are you sure you're one to say that?
Oh, you're right!
Anyway,
Wonder if he's
I'm
the
worried
former
about
chairman.
Shigyako. Let's go back to where the detective agency was at the riverbank.
Alright, and we're going to save that for the next chapter. So thanks for joining me today, guys. And when we come back, it's time to go and, figure out what's left and see if anyone's still alive. So I'll catch you then, guys. Bye.